What's up guys, it's Daz here, but you don't really care, as we've come to the 4th video once again. So despite the fact that I've been holding back a Pokemon video for like 3 weeks by this point, it's time for another Pikmin video. Now I originally wanted to do DLC ideas for Pikmin 3, but looking at that game, it seems pretty clear to me that there will be no more DLC coming, since it's been like a year and a half by this point, since the last one. So let's move one step forward and look at Pikmin 4. Yes, Pikmin 4. Now it's been confirmed that Pikmin 4 is in development, but that's all there is to know. There aren't any trailers or anything to look at the time of this video being done, so there's a lot of room for speculation. And today we'll be looking at the possible plots for Pikmin 4. Let's start with looking at the end of Pikmin 3. Also, beware, spoilers ahead. Duh. Alf, Brittany and Charlie successfully collect enough fruit to save their home planet and find Olimar in the formidable oak. After defeating the Plasm Wraith who held Olimar captive, they receive the Cosmic Drive key which allows them to actually get home. So with Alf, Brittany, Charlie, Olimar and Louie, who was captured earlier in the game, the 5 set off back to Kopai and probably Hockatate to save the world and get home. Roll credits. But then, as the credits come to a close, we see Pikmin relaxing by a stump and see an object of some kind falling to the ground, which the Pikmin go to. Now that might seem pretty open to interpretation until you read the final end of day note from Alf. While I looked pretty much everywhere for footage of the actual note, I couldn't find it. Not even my Let's Play of the game featured it. I guess no one thought to look at the day menu screen after being put back to the title screen at the end of the game. Anyway, the note said something to the effect of, "We're going home, but Louie is missing. I'm sure he'll be fine." So just like in Pikmin 2, the crew have left the planet and Louie is left behind. Now that comment seems to make a little more sense. Louie must have jumped out at the very last second. And out of instinct, I guess, the Pikmin came straight towards him. Now the phrase, "I'm sure he'll be fine," implies that the others don't really care too much about his whereabouts and will probably continue to leave and save the world. So here's the question. Who do you play as in Pikmin 4? We could be playing as Louie all alone on the planet, but he's become quite an antagonistic character by this point. So maybe instead we'll be playing as the rescue team sent to find Louie. This could be Olimar, the Kopaites, or even a whole new crew. Speaking of the crew, will the Kopaites even come back? I mean, they succeeded in their goal. Why come back? Will we even see them again? Here's another thing. In the games, we're always collecting something. Pikmin 1 had Olimar's ship parts, Pikmin 2 had treasure to resolve a debt, and Pikmin 3 had fruit to stop world hunger. What's next? What can we possibly collect now? One idea could be that we're after treasure once again, as Olimar and Louie were here for that reason in Pikmin 3, but got caught up in all the events. Or maybe we'll be after fruit again. We can clearly see examples of fruits which will reappear after some time, as shown by the first fruit we ever collect. There's an unripe one right next to it, so I guess after a certain amount of time it'll just pop up again and we can collect it. But who knows at this point, it's all speculation so far. For now, what I'm going to believe is that we'll be playing as Olimar and some other crew members. They may be new or they may be reoccurring. And we have the goal of finding and rescuing Louie, though we will also collect treasure on the way as that'll help with the second debt Hockatate freighter are in. Going further with this stab in the dark, I think Louie will not want to be rescued. He'll be becoming more corrupt and mysterious. Perhaps we find him multiple times and he keeps running off. Louie is always trying to do something. He refuses to leave the planet. Why? I wouldn't be surprised if Louie is somewhat part of the final boss again, or at least assists them in some manner. A final thing I want to bring up today, because I'm going to keep this nice and short, is some mechanics that do actually link to the sort of plot. I swear. Characters. How many? It's been said by many people that you played as one character in Pikmin 1, 2 characters in Pikmin 2, 3 characters in Pikmin 3, and so maybe 4 in Pikmin 4. Well, looking at the development process of Pikmin 3, which I must say I have quite a bit of knowledge on considering how many videos I did of it, it seems like there were original plans to have 4 playable characters, with character D being cut from the game. I think this may be due to the limitations of the Wii U at the time and not so much a story thing though. Some have speculated that the ship was named after him, the SS Drake, and or is named after Alf's grandfather, who the ship is named after. You know what I mean, his name went into both. Character D, Drake, Alf, Brittany, Charlie, character A, B, C, blah blah blah. Anyway, there could be a chance that since some time has passed, the developers may be able to stretch the Wii U's capabilities to handle 4 playable characters, so that could be an option now. Maybe Character D will finally make an appearance. A new name, but same body perhaps? Or I'm just being hopeful. Right, I'm gonna stop there before I get too far ahead of myself. Being able to just talk about anything for Pikmin 4 is gonna probably end up being 2 hours long if I let it get any longer than this. So tell me, what ideas can you think of for this game and what predictions do you have? Also, I make a Pikmin video every 4 videos at this current schedule, so I ask, what kind of Pikmin related content would you be interested in seeing next? More Pikmin 4 speculation, maybe it's Pikmin type ideas, or hazard and puzzle ideas part 2, or maybe something related to the older games. Whatever you choose, I'll probably be doing it at some point. Oh man, how great would it be if they just threw Pikmin 4 at us at E3 this year? Not only would that be a great coincidence, but that would just be a great year. Nah, I'm definitely getting too hopeful. Anyway, my name's been Daz, you didn't really care, and I'll see you in a bit.